Now we get Miyu. Okay, Anji looks too funny. I take it back. I already talked to you, didn't I? Oh, that's right. I talked to you in the last video. I'm sorry.
Hey.
It was a break between sessions. I forgot.
Because.
Yeah, okay, you said everything. Means most of the equipment came from here.
Then. Gee.
Okay, it's the same shit, same shit. I'm sorry. You looked funny, so I wanted to talk to you. I forgot that I talked to you last time. Okay, yeah, and now you changed your expression to match your last expression in the conversation. That's what was throwing me off. Miyu.
Hey!
That's a big word. I don't know what that is. Phlegm? There's something I need you to tell me. Sure. It's not a very polite way to ask something for someone.
You know.
It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta captured you guys last night. Yeah, I know you got out of it because of your boobies. How was that all about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened.
Got it.
Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I still don't know what that, what went on. How did Miyu escape from Gonta? Because of the booby flash. Gonta explained it. Not strong enough to fight him.
Why, you...
Chip chop, you slimy shit. Suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. First ones to get captured were Kibo, Kyo, Tsumugi, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Anji were brought in later.
Huh?
From the gym, right?
Okay.
Exactly. After Kokichi left the room, and after Kokichi left the room around 9 p.m., so they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that. Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
We were all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime, around 11 p.m.
I see.
From 9 to 11, everyone there had an alibi. I mean, sure, if we assume Ryoma was killed then. And then those people without an alibi are me, Kurumi, Maki, and Ryoma. So if Ryoma was killed then, Kurumi is super duper super suspicious. So, I'm really trying not to think about that. I'm starting to like her now. And if she's killed in case 2, I suspect that she would be the first one to die, because she seemed too good. A, she seemed too good. And B, she seemed kind of generic, similar to Mahiru. If she dies in case 2, just like how Mahiru dies in case 2, I mean, for her it would be as a killer versus a victim, but still, better not fucking happen. Anyways. But it's true that everyone started asking way too much of her, but doesn't she get off on getting asked stuff to do? I don't know. To quote one of my least favorites. I see you've learned what an alibi is thanks to the previous infinite. She might say infinite with her tongue all blaring like that and spit coming out. What the fuck is this insect meet and greet bullshit? Ha ha ha.
Why?
By the way, Miyu, how were you able to get away from Gonta? If she was somebody else, a different female, they probably wouldn't answer correctly or they'd evade the question. But because she's Miyu and she's abrasive as fuck, she's probably going to be open and say, I flashed my boobies.
What?
Oh, well, oh, she's not? Oh, it's probably because she likes me a bit, isn't it? Isn't it? That's why you're being tsundere. You don't want to know any other guys that have already seen your boobies. You want me to be the first one? I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that.
Huh?
More like secret open weapons, am I right? Yeah, 2, plural. And you're back to laughing.
Wait!
I think if I was Kaede and I was asking you this, you would have just said, my boobies! But because I'm Shuichi and you have the hots for me, that's why you avoided the question. What's a secret woman's weapon? And she keeps laughing to avoid the question. Trying to laugh it off? Yeah, it's the boobies.
Come on, man.
Let's just leave her be. Listening to her will just tire you out.
You're right.
Still though, it's good to know for later, for future reference, that Gonta is susceptible to boobies. Because that's something we did not realize at the time. But, yep, he is still a man, and he is still susceptible to the boobies. Probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. Really? We're gonna reveal that she flashed her boobies in front of everyone? That sounds stupid. Anyways, insect meet and greet has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Indeed. That's a funny picture. Oh god, so many things are pointing to Kurumi being the killer. I hate it. I hate it! I hate it so much. I so hope I'm wrong. And yet, more and more, that's what it's seeming like. Please, game, please let me be wrong. If I'm wrong any time in the game, please let it be this that I'm wrong about. Correct, yo.
However...
I never would have imagined such a cruel murder happening at such a fun show. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
No.
I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason to it. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow.
I see.
That means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes. If that's true, did Himiko tell someone who thinks the trick is actual magic?
Well then...
Since the show is used, we must investigate the trick as well. Indeed. Kyo murmured almost to himself, then walked to the back of the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyways. Really? Where's he going? Follow Kyo backstage. What is backstage? What is this backstage you speak of? Was not aware there is a backstage. Oh! Interesting. Rope. Large water tank. No rotating the camera. Oh, except we can do it up and down. Start with Kyo, or Korekyo himself. Shinguji.
Listen.
Since the show was used for the murder, we must investigate Himiko's trick as well. Perhaps there are clues here. Alright, Kaito? Is there something here?
Nah.
No, let's decide that after we search it. Investigate anything that stands out. Indeed. Stairs. Staircase goes up to the top of the stage. First glance, there's nothing particularly suspicious about it. There might be some trick to it, but only a magician would know. Water tank. I see the rope. Nothing strange about it from behind, other than the large size of a normal tank.
I see.
All sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Indeed. Very mysterious. How, I wonder, did Himiko escape from the tank? I'm assuming there's a trap door, but you might not notice the door from this angle, but I don't know.
That's right.
We figured it out easily. It wouldn't be a magic trick. Well, it would still be a trick. It would just be a shitty trick.
However...
A tricky shit. I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, we will discover how Ryoma got in there. Indeed. It's true. There's a high probability that they used the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank. We need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it. Rope. Pretty long rope. What was this used for? Some sort of pulley system, maybe? Maybe Himiko pulled herself out? I don't know. I think that we would have been able to see if she was like pulling herself to the other side of the pool or something like that. I estimate it is roughly 65 feet long.
Huh?
You can tell that just by looking at it?
But of course.
I am very well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. Sounds kinky. Oh! Right, executions. When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay. Oh! Never mind, it is giggity. Okay. I find that deeply disturbing, but I have to focus on the investigation. Well, good to know that I'm not the only playboy here. Actually, no, bad to know. Stay away from all my waifus. All my potential waifus. Anyway, what is this rope? Would this be related to the case? I didn't get my speech from Shuichi saying that we've investigated everything, but I feel like that's everything, right? Is it not? Can I leave? Okay. In this particular instance, I'm glad the game told me, because I'm not sure what it's talking about. What else is left? What am I missing? Talking to talk to you again? I don't know. Something here? No, let's decide after we stop. Did I forget to talk to you? I mean, no, I didn't, but I forgot to talk to you again. There are clues here. Okay, I'm stumped. Puddle! What the fuck? Puddle? Really? Puddle? Nah, it kind of blends in, but alright, that's fair. There's a puddle behind the staircase. There's no puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here doing something.
That's true.
Changing wet clothes? Giggity?
But
How would you get from the water tank to this space behind the staircase? And if that's true, where are these wet clothes in question? wear Himiko's wet clothes. I mean, you would have a lot of spare suits of your same clothes. That's something we know for a fact, but
Could it be?
it'd be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. Puddle! Yes! Okay, is that it? No! What the fuck is left now? Now do I talk to people again?
Nah.
Listen.
Yeah? Okay, now I'm really confused. I've done the puddle, I've done the rope. I've done the large water tank, right? Nothing strange about it from behind, other than the large size, a normal tank.
I see.
All sides of the tank used to be special class, seen with hidden doors, very mysterious.
However,
We figure out, yep, I have done that. So, that's it. What's left? For a second, I'm like, oh, this looks like a weird pattern on the floor. No. That's it. That's it. That's everything. That's all, fucks. What? What? See, some places in the stage are wet. Side are wet. Okay. That's something. Okay, so yeah, I just had to do the stairs again. Oh god, that's dumb. Investigate just about everything to do with the stage. Still don't know how the project was performed.
Hey, so
How long are you gonna investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit. We gotta head to the pool. Let's go. Ugh!
Kaito.
Yawning. Wait, Kaito. Legendary Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars, waits for no man. Alright, so who have we not talked to? Let's go Kibo, Tanko, Samugi, and then the Stooges? Let's do Samugi.
Like I thought.
Himiko doesn't tell us how the trick works. We won't know about Babatupa. But the way she is, how do we convince her?
Creepy.
What if Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed revenge? No. Murdered a lot? No.
Yeah.
Or something like that. It's happened before, probably. In some anime, I'm sure. Murdered a lookalike. Oh, so he didn't even murder himself. I don't think so. That sounds pretty stupid. Tenko?
Hey, degenerate
He
male.
trusts his magic is magic. Got it? It's fucking got it. I mean, yeah, keep out living. I understand the magic trick. How can we possibly survive the trial? Gosh dang it. Kibo? Many unknown variables. The first thing we need to make clear is, when was Ryoma murdered? Middle of the show, obviously. No, not obviously, you dunce. That's what the murderer wants us to think. Which would give Kurumi an alibi, which scares me. Albert knew how Himiko's trick worked, took advantage to kill Ryoma. No, because he drowned to death. Everyone watching the show isn't suspicious. You're a derp. But that means you yourself are suspicious. You're a super derp.
But
Kaito, you didn't attend the show early either, did you?
well, that's
No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise, so I was just eating breakfast. A promise? That is suspicious.
of course.
Got it, I'm not suspicious. What promise?
oh dear.
I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Kibo does have a point. Yeah, alright. And now the Stooges. First Gonta. Leave the best for
How
last.
can this be?
Gonta could have saved him! No, Gonta should have saved him! He'd already drowned to death by that point, if it makes you feel any better.
What happened?
What's wrong, Gonta? When Protos attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived into tank, Gonta could help Ryoma, but Gonta got scared, too scared to do anything.
Gonta, idiot.
Gonta really sorry.
Come on, man.
Man shouldn't apologize so easily. Even if you had jumped in, they just would have eaten you too.
That's true.
From what I read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyway, Gonta.
Huh?
Huh? Really? Does it say that in the Monokuma file?
You know,
I haven't even read the Monokuma file yet?
Gonta not smart.
Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be helped.
Dumbass.
What are you talking about? If you got time to apologize, you got time to read the file. And if you don't have time, you don't know how to do it, then learn to read. You got time to learn to read. I don't know. I mean, get Kokichi to teach you? No, he'd probably teach you a bunch of bullshit. Like, this K is pronounced as an L, and this L is pronounced as an R, and this R is pronounced as a P. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can do.
You're right.
That's right, Gonta. You're a huge help. I mean, you might not be much brains, but if we order you around correctly and you don't get diverginated by Kokichi, you should be good. It's information that only you know, after all. Like the mysterious letters that we haven't actually come back to yet.
Huh?
Information only Gonta know?
Remember.
During the show, you went up on the stage. I was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Because Gonta worried about Himiko.
Could it be?
You see inside the tank? Do you see Himiko or Ryoma?
No.
Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kind of surprised. No one in the tank. Not even Ryoma? I would think by that point Ryoma would have been in the tank. So, okay, that makes Himiko extremely suspicious. I don't think it's her, but it puts a lot of suspicion on her until we find out the trick. Because if there's an alternating door, that means there's two tanks. If there's two tanks, Himiko's in one, Ryoma's in the other. If that's the case, then there can't be a tank that's empty. That means there has to be like 3 tanks or something. Okay, there's more to this than I'm realizing. Oh, you can't do that. We're still in the middle of a show. If Gonta do nothing, Himiko get eaten by piranhas. Huh?
But you know.
When the piranhas were dropped and the curtains open, Ryoma was in the tank, right? Yes, that's right.
So.
When did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen?
Oh.
Gonta to know. Everyone see Ryoma and tank when piranhas drop in after that.
Sorry.
Gonta should have watched Tank better. I see. You were confused, so you were focused on the piranhas, and so it must have been a split-second thing. Huh.
Dumbass.
Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. You're right. Gonta, I'm sorry. Gonta, sorry for being sorry.
You know.
This is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was part of the Underwater Escape Act, how did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? Positive the mystery will be an important point of this case. Yep, Gonta's account. Alright, exactly. What? No, fuck that. I'm talking to Kokichi, you fuck. I have to talk to the best character. Investigation's over now, so who's the culprit?
No.
Can't say that for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate. Like A, Real's video, but more importantly, the pool!
Come on, man.
Still don't know? Never thought detective work would be so much work. Where else do we go investigate?
That's...
Pool next to the gym. Yep. Connected by the windows above the stage, so that needs to be looked at.
That's true.
Ryoma's room. Yep. Then I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Bros lab. I actually wasn't thinking about that, but I probably would have thought about it eventually. So, fuck you. Stop showing me up. You said the handcuffs we found in the water tank probably came from there. Oh, yeah. That's right. Is that everything?
Ah.
Ultimate Magician's lab. Yeah. That too. Which means we're avoiding the blood lab, we're avoiding Gonta's lab, and we're avoiding Karumi's lab. The blood lab we're being kept out of. Gonta's lab we've already done something with. Karumi's lab is the only one that we haven't done anything with, which is super fucking suspicious. Ah, Karumi, why? Sure, there'll be some kind of clue. So, we still got a lot to do then, huh? Still, though, if we don't actually end up investigating Karumi's lab as part of the investigation, that'll slightly alleviate some suspicion, but I don't know. Look, Shuichi, after all, it's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting here. You know, mentally speaking.
You're right.
Alright.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, alright? Are you saying I'm useless? I mean, kinda? Is there a right way to respond to that? It's just only half useless. Kokichi first, though, you fucks.
Hey!
Glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored.
Alright!
Time to work hard to solve the mystery. Get ready, culprit, because here I come! Well, that was fun. The amazing Himiko! Alright. Let's double check what we've gotten so far. The victim's body was discovered in the gym. Cause of death was drowning after the victim's body was consumed by piranhas. Yeah. Carried over by Kaito, Kibo, Himiko, and Anji. During the magic show, it was hung over the water escape tank using the control panel for the stage lights. Only the front side was made out of glass. Other sides were made out of wood. New frame. Gram piranhas. There should be more. Square glass. Plain. Scratched handcuffs. Insect meet and greet. Yeah. Wet staircase. Gaunt's account. During the magic show, and when the timer hit 20 seconds, Gonto went up on top of the stage. No one was in the tank during that time. Gonto didn't notice Ryoma inside the tank after the prawns were released. That's very suspicious. Oh! I think I just got it. Where is it? Cram piranhas. The piranhas that ate Ryoma. Before the magic show, Ani said it looked like there was more piranhas. I don't think it was more piranhas. I think it was an extra body in there. I think Ryoma was already in there. Wait, how would that work? Why didn't they eat Ryoma in that case? If Ryoma was already in there, that would explain why Gonta didn't see Ryoma's body in the tank, and it could still be a two-tank thing, but why did they wait until they were released to eat Ryoma? That's the question. I'm not sure. I'm thinking that's it, though. I think Ryoma was already in there. He was in the piranha tank with them. I just don't know what was keeping the piranhas from eating them eating him right away. But I'm pretty sure that's correct. I have a pretty good feeling about that. Anyways, could be wrong, but could always be wrong. Well, unless I can't. Could I ever not be wrong? Could I ever for sure not be wrong? I guess when I have irrefutable proof. But what counts as irrefutable proof? Certainly not witness testimony. I guess it's only things I've seen with my own two eyes. Like, for example, I know irrefutably that in the event the murder happened between 9 and 11, nobody in the incident meet and greet could have done it. But anyways, so there's an example of something I know irrefutably. Okay, whatever. I was psyching myself out.